Let's jam out to some tunes real quick. All right, what's up, everyone? It's Tosh TV. This is an early show. I might be doing something later. Don't know yet. Figure it out, when it comes. But I'm going to be talking about a couple things. Well, more than a couple. When we talk about T.I., Casanova 2 times, or whatever the fuck he goes by. Going to be talking about Harriet Tubman, the trick that America's doing. And and I said it's a trick. And we're going to talk about that Seattle Seahawks player, Chad Wheeler. He's not getting enough shine time, so I'm going to go in on him. First off, I do want to start off with this T.I. thing. This is real trending fucking news here. Oh, if you want to call in, go ahead and call in, and you could chime in. I'm going to screen share T.I. defending himself against accusations of sexual misconduct, assault, and many other things. I think human trafficking. T.I. really pissed off his gatekeepers. He really did. And if you guys don't believe in Illuminati, you're crazy. They obviously run shit. The stock market trade kind of showed you that. Well, anyway, I'm going to get to the accuser and what she is saying. This is per the Shade Room. In an Instagram post from Tiny's friend, Tiny is T.I.'s wife, if you guys don't understand. Sabrina Peterson, T.I. Harris, has been accused of holding a gun to Peterson's head in front of her children, while T.I. and his wife both deny the accusations. It was an upload Monday evening that Peterson pinned and accused T.I. and Tiny of sexual misconduct, forcing her into threesomes, drugging her, getting her drunk. Now, T.I. has responded. I didn't think he was going to respond. It was a lengthy fucking response, but he has responded nonetheless. I don't know if I believe this woman. First off, I don't know if I believe this woman. We're in a day and age of clout chasing. Now, multiple women have come forward. Some said they were minors. So multiple women have come forward and said that T.I. was involved in some fuckery. So I'm going to play you T.I.'s, I guess you could say, his defense. I'm going to play T.I.'s defense.
So, as y'all could probably guess or imagine, it's been extremely difficult for me to remain quiet uh, in light of all the things that have transpired and all of the egregious allegations that's been tossed around about me and my wife. But it's a reason for that, and I don't mind sharing it. You see, if a person does not have any right to criminally or civilly have you in court, they have no right. The best thing they could do is get you for a defamation.
I first off, I don't believe that, T.I. That's not the best thing they can do. Is they can kill your character. Being charged with rape or any misconduct with a woman kills your character. True or not, it kills your fucking character. Continue, T.I.
Defamation suit, drag you in court, make you pay their legal bills, we get you in court. Now, I mean, at this point, man, it's at the point where that don't even matter to me no more. Okay, but that's the motive, that's the strategy, that's the intention. Say a whole bunch of false stuff about you, that get people to believe and make them come out and say they're a liar, they're a liar, they're a liar.
Now, T.I. looks bad right now. T.I. looks really fucking bad. Being accused in that life, in that hip hop entertainment industry, that's a killer. That's a killer. I mean, just being accused, period. But when you're famous, you don't get the benefit of the doubt. Like right now, T.I. doesn't have the fucking benefit of the doubt. He looks guilty. He has this nappy ass hair. His facial hair is all fucked up. He looks guilty. And he's a rich man. He has no reason to look this way, but he does. Continue, T.I.
And then they can say, see, they call me a liar. That's defamation. Then they drag you in court, get you under oath and all that. Because unfortunately, right now, it doesn't matter as much what they can prove you did. It matters what you can prove you didn't. You know what I mean? And that's just an unfortunate place that our society has made it to. But I want to be clear about one thing. Women who have been victimized deserve to be heard. Women, Black women in particular, should be supported, protected, defended, and uplifted. However, evil has no gender. People with evil intentions have no gender. A threat comes in all shapes and sizes. I would never treat a woman the same way I would treat a threat. All right?
No, T.I. She's a fucking threat now. She's a threat. She's a threat to your business, your empire. What the fuck are you talking about? This is what makes him look guilty to me. Not saying he is, but I'm saying this is what makes him look guilty. This is obviously a fucking threat to your success. You and your wife's reputation. The broad Peterson, her last name's Peterson, she said that at Troubleman31, that's you, put a gun to her head in front of her children. That's a threat to your fucking your empire. What the fuck are you talking about, T.I.? She says it's hard to heal from rape, violence, or anything because you are painted as the problem. And it looks like you're making her the problem right now, T.I. That's exactly what it looks like. Now, I don't know what fucking mansplaining is, but if it was anything, I would imagine this is it. The best thing for you is to shut the fuck up. You have multiple women accusing you of rape, of assault, of drugging them, inappropriate behaviors with minors. At the time, they were minors. Continue, T.I.
So I think that has to be distinguished. First and foremost, I want to say my wife is a beautiful person with an amazing spirit and a kind heart. She's a devoted mother, and she has a humble soul. She don't deserve it. She don't deserve it. Now, what we're not going to do is open up the door to my bedroom, as you shouldn't have to either. Open up the door to my bedroom for everybody to come in, chime in, and make their opinions about what we do and don't.
T.I., you already opened the door to your fucking bedroom. Do you guys remember when T.I. went at Rob Kardashian because Rob accused him of paying Black China for threesomes with him and Tiny? And instead of T.I. denying it, he told Rob to stop pretty much being a bitch. Stop being a female, being a feminine about the situation. He went on his church spiel. T.I. loves to do this whole fucking church spiel. That's what he's doing right now. It makes him look bad. He should have just shut the fuck up. This is a fight that his wife should be fighting. This is a fight she should be fighting. T.I., you're getting accused by multiple women. Shut the fuck up. It's crazy. Continue, T.I.
Do what should or shouldn't do, but I will say this. Whatever we ever have done has been done with consensual adults who into what we into and like what we like. If we want something, we know exactly where to go to get it. We ain't never forced nobody. We ain't never drugged nobody against their will. We ain't never held nobody against their will. We ain't never made nobody do anything. We ain't never trafficked anything. Well, sexually trafficked anything.
Why do niggas have to be gangster every goddamn time? You're about to be in court. What do you mean? At least traffic? Not we didn't traffic that. You know, we traffic other things. You're about to be in court, you dumb motherfucker. People already wonder about you with the fucking silencers that you only got probation for. Being a convicted felon, you had an arsenal. What was that, 10, 12 years ago? We already are sketchy about you. And here you are still trying to upbeat this gangster role of yours. Nigga, you about to be in court. What does this nigga not understand? What does T.I. not fucking understand? Can I run this back? So you can see the coonery. You guys called me a coon. This is fucking coonery. Still trying to be gangster, defending yourself from rape. Ain't that something?
If we want something, we know exactly where to go to get it. We ain't never forced nobody. We ain't never drugged nobody against their will. We ain't never held nobody against their will. We ain't never made nobody do anything. We ain't never trafficked anything. Well, sexually trafficked anything.
Do y'all see what I'm saying? Do you guys see what the fuck I'm saying? Some niggas just want to go to jail. Some niggas just want to go to jail. He's one of them. If I'm an FBI agent, if I'm local law enforcement, and I got a real fucking hard on for this guy, he just admitted to trafficking something. It might not be dope. It just might be a petty theft. He just admitted to it. And if I had a hard on for him, he'd be going down right now. Why do we as a people want to be gangster all day, every day? He's literally defending himself from rape accusations. And he's being a gangster in the process. Now, some of you niggas might think this shit's cool. Some of you sheep might think that this shit is cool. It's not. Continue, coon-ass T.I.
I ain't never raped nobody. Never raped nobody.
That we know of.
Also, I'm gonna tell you what's factual. Tell you what's factual. There have been fake stories put up that blog sites anonymously sent to this person. Blog sites anonymously sent fake stories to this person, and the person posted it as though it was a victim, that they were sure that it was a victim and it has been victimized. And what this does is it dismantles the mechanism that women have created for themselves. You can't weaponize something with
Can't weaponize nothing against you, Clifford Harris. That's what you're trying to say. If it's against any of your adversaries, if it was against Trump in November, it's okay. Now, I remember you call him a rapist. So what are you? You either down with the Me Too movement or you're not. You can't benefit from both. You playing fucking a dangerous game here. Super dangerous fucking game. Fucking Clifford Harris, you fucking kidding me?
Baseless claims. These are not stories of actual events
that we know of. That we fucking know of.
And I have proof of that. And that's why I said it. I have proof of that. I have proof of people who have gone on live with this person and they later said, man, I just wanted some clout. That's why I can't believe they actually posted this shit. I just wanted some clout. So this is what we're dealing with, man. This is what we're dealing with. And also,
no, nigga, that's what you're dealing with. That's what you're dealing with. I'm dealing with looking fresh and fly. You're dealing with rape accusations. So, no, nigga, that's what you're dealing with. Continue.
I pose you a question. How you gonna be a victim and an attacker at the same time?
It's easy. It's easy. If she was a victim and she's angry about it, it's easy.
How are you being victimized if you are violently attacking someone? Women who have been victimized deserve to be heard. They deserve to feel comfortable and confident. They deserve to feel supported. And that's supposed to get them to a place where they can show their face and say, this is what happened to me. This is who did it. And so the necessary steps can follow. This is not that. This is not that.
This and that. This nigga sounds like he's lying. I'm just going to be honest. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. If you're a T.I. fan, call in and tell me, hey, fuck nigga, you're wrong. That's fine. That's fine. Continue, Officer Harris. Continue.
I also want you to know it's evil at play. I'm talking about evil. I'm talking like, evil. And there's been a history. We've had a history in dealing with the particular individual in question. We've had a history of it, man. Had a history of it. And there is a record of pattern behavior like this. A history of harassment. Not I'm talking about, listen, this is not my opinion. I'm just saying what's on record. A history of violence on record.
By the way, I tried to look up this record that he was saying. I couldn't find shit.
And we can't just, weaponize social media to take down people who have families and who communities depend on. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about who have done everything that they can to uplift and help to evolve our communities. We can't tear our people down like that.
Yes, we can. Yes, we can. And I'm doing it right now. This is what I don't like. This is the elitist attitude. You guys have heard me over and over talk about the elitists in our culture, black people. They love to stray us away. They don't want to stray us to the fucking to the riches, because then they'll be equal to us. They don't want to be equal. They want to be elite. So no, he only cares because it it's him who's in the fire. It's not Bill Cosby. It's not Donald Trump. It's him. He's the one in the fire. So that's why he cares. Continue.
And this has taught me a lot. But one thing I know, man, I will not be bullied. I am not afraid. I am not ashamed. And I mean, and the truth will be revealed, man. But until then, man, hey, listen, man, any woman out there who's going through things, who has...
No, we're not going to finish that, because all he is now is pandering to real victims. I'm not saying that this woman is not a victim, but he's going to start the pandering to the real victims so they can be on his side. No, we're not going to do that. All right, everyone, I'm going to play a song, and I'll be back. All right, everyone, welcome back. The next fuck nut that I want to talk about is Seattle Seahawk player, or former Seattle Seahawk player, Chad Wheeler. He issued an apology admitting to domestic violence. Chad Wheeler broke his silence today, and this is all per the Shade Room. Chad Wheeler broke his silence today on Twitter following the domestic violence incident that happened over the weekend. His apology came right after the Seattle Seahawks issued a statement on Twitter announcing that they didn't condone his actions and he was no longer with the team. He tweets, "It is time for me to walk away from football and get the help I need to never again pose a threat to any other person. I cannot express my sorrow or remorse enough. I am truly ashamed. I apologize profusely for the turmoil that I have caused to my family, my teammates, fans, and the closest to me. The most important thing right now is that Aaliyah, the victim, gets the care she needs, and I get help. Both are happening." Chad continued, "The events that happened over the weekend transpired from a maniac episode, and I am deeply sorry for the pain and suffering that I have caused to Aaliyah and her family." First of all, can we just say fuck you, dude? Fuck out of here with that half-ass apology. Ain't nothing wrong with you. You knew what the fuck you were doing. The Shade Room also reports, as we recently reported, Chad was held at the King County Jail on suspicion of felony domestic. It looks like he just admitted to it. Where's the suspicion at? This is what really pisses people off. Mostly people of color. I'm not saying that this is a black or white thing, but I am going to acknowledge what pisses people of color off. When it's Ray Rice, when it's Kareem dude, when it's them, it's blasted everywhere. Everywhere. They're guilty. They're guilty. When they get charged, they're getting charged with felony domestic violence, felony disorderly conduct. But when we see someone who's white and you see the pictures of this woman's face just broken, it's suspicion. And he fucking admits to it. He's going to get help for it. He's walking away from $1 million fucking deal. Now, I'm not saying that this is a black or white thing. I'm just saying I acknowledge why people are upset at this. Right now, I'm going to play the 911 call from his girlfriend, Aaliyah. I'm going to play this.
The Seattle Seahawks say they have cut all ties with the lineman who's been arrested on domestic abuse charges. His girlfriend called 911 saying he was trying to kill her. And details of what she says happened are truly disturbing.
An NFL player is accused of almost beating his girlfriend to death. And now we're hearing the terror she says she went through.
What is it that's happening?
The victim is whispering because she's hiding in a locked bathroom.
Please help me now. Oh, my arm's dislocated. Sir, have them come in this room now.
At one point, she texts 911 because she was too afraid to speak out loud. "Please come in. He's trying to kill me," reads the text.
That's serious. The fuck he's talking about? This half-ass apology of his. This is serious. This motherfucker weighs north of 300 pounds, pummeling on this beautiful woman. But yet you arrest him on suspicion? He fucking admits to it.
Break down the door now. According to court documents, the fight broke out when her boyfriend, 27-year-old Chad Wheeler, allegedly asked her to bow down to him. When she refused,
he wanted her to bow. Now that is some kinky sex shit. But his mind is so fucked from being battered like an egg every goddamn day, practice every Sunday. He wanted this woman to bow to him, praise him. In his maniac episode, which he admits to, he had a maniac episode. His true elitist colors show. But yet, they arrest him on suspicion.
strangled her with both hands until she passed out, leaving noticeable fingerprints on both sides of her neck. When she regained consciousness, Wheeler remarked, "Wow, you're alive?" That's
Fuck this guy. Motherfuck him. Fuck his apology. Fuck that story. Motherfuck him. If that's anybody else, we're going to fucking prison 10 plus years. I don't want to see this fucknut get probation. I don't give a fuck how rich he is. Sitting there eating dinner after he just damn near killed this woman. And he has the fucking nerve, the audacity in his elitist fucking mind to say, geez, you're not dead? Man, motherfuck him. And I mean it. And I fucking mean it. Suspicion. That's felony assault. That's attempted murder. Attempted fucking murder. This is unfucking believable. Russ on the check-in. Russ says, people bow all the time. Game of Thrones, he probably has a small penis. Yeah, he probably does. Yeah. Suspicion. Released on $400,000 bail. Let's finish the clip up.
When she fled into the bathroom and locked the door, at which point cops say Wheeler picked the lock. On the 911 tape, you can hear the moment he breaks in.
Questions that I'm asking you.
Wheeler is 6'7".
And I guarantee there's more audio that they don't want to fucking show us because it'll make him look like a fucking savage. And they don't want him to look like a savage. He's already a piece of shit. They don't want him to look like a savage from one of them third world countries that have stereotypes of beating their women.
And weighs 310 pounds. He played for the Seattle Seahawks, who were eliminated in this year's NFC wildcard game. Wheeler is blaming his actions on a manic episode, claiming he recently...
Fuck this guy. I'm done with this story. I'm fucking done. I'm done, dude. It's unbelievable. It's unbelievable. I know it's not white privilege. It's not white privilege. I fucking get tired of seeing it. I acknowledge he's white and I acknowledge he's black. It ain't fucking white privilege. It's elite. He's elitist. It's an elitist attitude. It's elitist friends. It's connections. He has money. He has enough money to where he can be fucking cocky about damn near killing someone. No, it's not a fucking thing of color. I get tired of fucking hearing that as a black man in America. If they was black. How much fucking energy as black people are we going to give fucking white people? How much fucking power do we give them? You talk about white supremacy all goddamn day to the point of where now you believe he's superior over you. It's not a white and black thing. It's a fucknut thing. This guy deserves to be in fucking prison. He deserves to get his ass whooped by someone in the joint. He didn't get out because he's white. He got out because he's rich. They're not dumbing this story down because he's white. They're dumbing it down because he's owned by another rich man. That will make his franchise look bad. It's not a white and black thing. I just get tired of hearing it over and over. It has to be because he's white. It's ridiculous. When do we get over this fucking notion of white supremacy? When do we get over it? But the end of this is fuck this guy. Fuck him. This guy's a piece of shit. I'll be right back. I'm play a song. Welcome back, everyone. Next topic I want to talk about is the Proud Boy leader, Enrique. Is that how you say his name? Enrique Torrio. Says here he worked as an FBI informant. Congrats to him. Now, I don't know if the Proud Boys are strictly about white pride. I don't think they are. I've seen black members. I've seen Mexican members of the Proud Boys. But this motherfucker being an informant kind of makes sense to me. Kind of makes sense. According to an exclusive report by Reuters, the leader of the neo-Nazi group, the Proud Boys, worked as an FBI agent or informant after being taken into custody in 2012. 37-year-old Enrique Torrio was pointed out as an informant by his lawyer. His lawyer fucking snitching on him. What the fuck? Isn't that shit supposed to be like classified? And an FBI agent in a 2014 transcript that details the Proud Boys leader's role as a stoolie. The Reuters obtained transcript says that Torrio helped the FBI prosecute over a dozen people, ranging from drugs to human trafficking. Wow. Torrio denied these allegations. However, Vanessa Singh, the federal prosecutor in Torrio's case, said Torrio cooperated with local and federal law enforcement to aid the prosecution of those running others separate criminal enterprises ranging from marijuana to pharmaceutical fraud schemes. Jeffrey Feller, Torrio's lawyer, said in a smuggling case, Torrio put himself at his own risk in an undercover role, negotiated to pay $11,000 to members of the ring over human trafficking. Jesus. This guy's messy. If you don't believe me, I got it right here.
Off the top of 10, the leader of the far-right group, the Proud Boys, arrested in the district, and he's being held by police. Enrique Torrio is accused of burning a Black Lives Matter banner stolen from an historic black church.
That was last month during protests in support of President Trump, and today Torrio was returning for the next round of protests that start.
Don't you love it how they just love showing you the fire, saying neo-Nazis and saying Proud Boys? The media's not slick.
Tomorrow, Fox 5's Lindsay Watts is live with the latest on the arrest and how the city's preparing for these protests. Lindsay.
Angie and Jim, tonight police are already blocking streets around the White House, and they are.
Yeah, we're not gonna play all that shit. Just know I'm not mad at this guy. If he was an informant, he was a fucking informant. It is what it is. It is what it fucking is. Russ on the check-in, Russ said under 40% of NFL players beat their wives. Yeah, I agree, bro. I agree. And that's because their brains are so scrambled. Like, people got to understand the NFL is probably the worst sport to become a millionaire in. Your brain just gets scrambled every fucking day. Every day. Another story, I'm gonna get into some other shit. I'm gonna save the Harriet Tubman thing for last because I don't want people to get mad at me right now. But Casanova, the rapper, denied bond, set to remain at Westchester's County Jail. If you guys are hip-hop heads, Casanova's attempt to be released failed. A judge denied him bond. In court, prosecutors named Casanova, born whatever his name is, I'm not going to say it, as a violent gang member. Casanova kind of, if you ask me, I'm just going to give you my opinion here. I'm not going to read all of this. But Casanova, he made this bed. If you guys remember, the day when he was turning himself in to the FBI, it wasn't local authorities, it was the fucking FBI, I believe. He's sitting there recording with his girlfriend talking about he a whole gangster. Well, gangster, sit your ass down. Go do some time. Go do some time, gangster. Why do niggas want to be gangster? T.I. did that and Casanova does. You niggas is going down. Why y'all want to be gangster so bad? I just don't understand it. I don't understand it. Niggas want to be gangster. Why not just be civil? You know? I'm a whole gangster. Yeah, and that's why your fucking bail got denied, you fucknut, you stupid ass. You put yourself on video talking about how you a whole gangster. Stupid. They don't make them like they used to. They don't make them like they used to. In other news, Wendy Williams recalls having a one-night stand with Method Man. Wendy sat down with Dr. Suss and talked about it. Wendy says, the only thing I did, I smoked a blunt with Method Man while I gave him a bath, and it was a one-night stand. And he'll deny it, maybe not. It wasn't in the movie because Method Man is still very angry with me for being me and telling the truth. Yuck. Oh my God. Fucking nasty. Wendy also says it was a one-night stand. We were in the club. A fight broke out. Gunshots broke out. The fight was ridiculous. The whole Wu-Tang was there. But it was only meth up in the rafters. And that's where I go to observe everything. Is this bitch still on the dope? I don't know. The story's everywhere. And I'm skipping through it, but I'm scanning shit and it's just fucking everywhere. She says, I grabbed his hand and he put his head down and I put my head down and people didn't even realize at the time that it was Wendy and one of the biggest stars in rap. I don't know. Is Wendy Williams clout chasing? I mean, that is her job, isn't it? Her job is to clout chase, bring the tea, drink the tea. I just gotta say, yuck. That's just nasty. I didn't like this story. It's trending, so I talked about it. It's trending. I'm gonna talk about my last subject or title or topic. Topic. Ugh, I'm everywhere right now. Ever since I read that Wendy Williams, the visualizations of Wendy's long, skinny chicken legs and her short torso, wrinkly, just in the air, flapping. Just it really threw me off. I'm going to take one more break and I'm going to come back and we're going to talk about the Biden administration relaunching project to put Harriet Tubman on the $20 bill. I'll be back. Welcome back. Oh, man. Let me say, you know what? Sundance barbers, those guys are amazing. And I look fucking fresh. I look so fresh. I just want to go fuck a bitch right now. That's how fresh I look. Let me see. All right, so this last story, Biden administration to relaunch project to put Harriet Tubman on the $20 bill. It says, according to President Joe Biden, Press Secretary Jen Psaki, the plan to the Obama administration to put historic abolitionist Harriet Tubman as the face of the new $20 bill. The plan was originally set for 2016, but President Biden plans to expedite the process. President Obama's Treasury Secretary Jacob Lowe said the Tubman $20 bill were going to replace Andrew Jackson in the U.S. currency. I'm going to tell you right now, I'm not a fan of this because I don't believe that Harriet Tubman freed anyone. I just don't. You're telling me a 50, 60-year-old woman just fucking freed people, walking miles and miles? And don't give me that shit that they were built different back then. Bullshit. Built the same. You think different, but you're built the same. You're not going to tell me that this woman right here, this woman is who walked miles and miles and freed slaves. You're not going to tell me that. You're not going to tell me that this woman was walking hundreds of miles freeing slaves. I was looking at her Wikipedia, and they said that she was Moses. I don't even think any of these pictures are really her. That's just me. I don't like listening to a lot of bullshit. I come up with my own shit. You know what I'm saying? That's what leaders do. This is history. My history. Now, I get it. You know, the story's cool. The story's great. I get it. I'm just not a fan. I don't think Harriet Tubman freed any fucking body. She's damn near 60. Or was she 60? During this time of the Underground Railroad, which was just trails. You tell me that this old-ass woman is escaping capture multiple times, taking the same trail. If that's the case, why didn't niggas do that more often when they were trying to escape? I don't think Harriet Tubman was even real. I think it's a fantasy. Yeah, I fucking said it. I think it's a fucking fantasy. I think it's one of those love stories that they gave black themselves. I think black people freed black people, not just a fucking Harriet Tubman. It's kind of like Rosa Parks. They love throwing Rosa Parks at black people. It's like a love story. Rosa Parks was told to sit on that bus. She wasn't tired. She didn't just get off work. They were demonstrating. That was a demonstration. I wouldn't put it past American culture that her whole arrest was fake. I wouldn't put it past it. And no, I do not believe Harriet Tubman freed slaves. I just don't. She was 60 fucking years old. She ain't walking hundreds of fucking miles all the way from Alabama to New York. She ain't doing none of that. She didn't do none of that. No, blacks freed blacks in their own little ways. They just give you a black woman and fantasize and romanticize about it. And they think that we should just eat it up as facts. It's not facts. That's fantasy. That's someone else's history that they're telling me. That's all I'm saying. So no, I don't agree with it. If you're going to change and put someone on that 20, it should be Martin. It should be people who gave their lives. Like, you know, I like Malcolm X. I really do. I like him way more than Martin. But Martin is someone that white people, black people, Mexican people, any type of people liked. Like, his message was positive. It was uniting. It shouldn't be fucking a myth, Harriet Tubman. It shouldn't be that. It shouldn't be that. Put Martin Luther King on that fucking 20. Stop fucking around. You know what it is? They don't want to show the black man no love. No, let me stop. Before my jokes get me in trouble. I already get called a coon enough. Let me stop. But no, I don't agree with Harriet Tubman. It should be Martin Luther King being on any form of currency. The world respected his message. I think Harriet Tubman was just a myth, a fantasy. Anyway, well, thank you guys for tuning in. It was a good conversation, emotional conversation. And I do enjoy these type of conversations. Next time, hopefully I can get some calls. If you guys will stop being pussies. But thank you for tuning in. I do appreciate it. It's been fun. Make sure you hit that like button, share the content. Let's get it out there. Oh, I'm about 40 fucking followers on Facebook away from hitting my first 1,000. So yeah, spread the word. Let them know. All right, guys. Catch you guys later. Peace out.